Hello everyone, my name is MJ. I'm just gonna put on this butter bomb. I thought I would do a get ready with me because I know some of you guys do support me through my makeup content and makeup videos. This is like the oldie, like one of their first butter bombs that they've ever released in the clear, and I love it so much. It's really, really good. I don't think it does well with moisturizing the lip, but anyways, so I'm gonna do a get ready with me and put on some makeup that I've been loving. Some are new, some are not. I'm gonna be talking about me turning 30 and some things that I've learned in my 20s that you guys should definitely watch out for, because trust me, we struggling out here in these streets. I am trying to lay my hair, so I'm gonna go in with the Quo magic blurring stick. I have so much texture right now, guys, so much texture, so I'm just gonna go in with this. This does an okay job of blurring my skin. I am still on the hunt for a very good blurring balm. So guys, let's first talk about career. If you think that you're not gonna be hustling in your 20s for that dream job and for that, oh my god, I put some here, for that dream job or whatever, then I don't know what you're thinking of here. You are gonna be hustling in your 20s. You would absolutely, without a doubt, that may require losing some sleep, sacrificing some things to get that job, because honestly, sometimes it just gets harder as you get older and you just have the more strength, more power, more willpower to really tackle what you need to tackle in your 20s. And you have the time. As you get older, you may want to have a family, have kids, or be in a relationship, or establish a career that requires a lot of your time up front. And so you may want to put in the work in your 20s now that you have more time for it in your 20s, because, all of us in our 20s have the time, right? Let's be honest. So you're just going to have to work hard. You're just going to have to sacrifice. You're just going to have to grind. And that's what you're just going to have to do. So in your 30s, you're building off of what you already established in your 20s. So it ends up being a bit easier. So I'm just going in with this Danessa Myricks blurring balm. Mine's in the shade 8. I've been really liking this. Sometimes I would just wear this on its own. Again, I'm just using this to really, as a primer, to kind of cover a lot of my texture. And I honestly forgot to put on actual primer. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. But it's fine. I'm actually going in with the Rare Beauty. I usually use this Rare Beauty in the summertime, but I'm just gonna do this on top of everything, because if I put on I could put on the sticky one that I have, because of the texture that I have on my skin might be really dry right now. So I think I'm just gonna go in with this just to provide it the extra moisture that it so desires. Because of the acne that I have, the breakout, I'm gonna go in with this spray. I love this spray, kind of refreshes my face, so I'm gonna go. I'm using the Giorgio Armani in the shade 10. I usually never use this because I use it, I guess I'm gonna be using it in the winter time. I'm not really sure. If you guys are wondering, oh my god, I really want to get more makeup videos and things like that, I do a lot of that on my TikTok, and the link will be down below. I do reviews, full makeup looks, and hacks on there. So it's pulling off like a little bit red, but I think for the winter, fall season, it's kind of perfect on me. Blending really weirdly, and I don't know why. It's either my makeup brush. I'm sure I've never washed this brush. Like, this is my toxic trait. Let's talk about dating. And I feel like this is like gonna be a topic that everybody's on their, this is a topic that's on everybody's mind when it comes to dating. Dating is so hard. Romantic relationships, whoever that may be for you, is going to require work. And this is what I've learned. Your romantic partner, your dream man, woman, them, whoever that is, they're not going to come to you on your couch while you're watching Netflix. They're not going to come to you. They're not. And some girls are really good at attracting some guys are really good at attracting that person to you. But honestly, they're not going to come to you. You have to put in the work. Okay, and this might be hard for some people to hear. The same amount of energy you put into getting a job, into applying for jobs, you have to put in into actually finding your romantic other. You might be thinking, oh my God, MJ, that's so much work. Yeah, and it is. I mean, that's why during most of my 20s, I really didn't put in much work when it comes to finding a man for me. I just thought that it was just too much work, and the amount of effort that girls put into themselves, into you know, making themselves look aesthetically pleasing or eye-catching to the eye was just I just don't have time. I'd rather go and read. Thank you very much. Why in the world am I spending all this money and time into doing this? Like, I have school, I got classes, I got a job. Like, I don't got time for that. If the guy likes me, the guy can come up to me and ask me out. You know what I mean? But now that I'm 30, I'm like, okay, it's game time. It's game time, boo-boo. It's game time. What does that mean? Well, there is no such thing of me waiting. No. You have to put in the effort. Even those that you see in college and university, those individuals that you see, that all those girls and guys who put in all their effort into getting their romantic, you have to do that. And that's what I'm doing. I am putting a little bit more effort. It's not because it's not for them anymore. For me, I'm at the point where I'm actually have interest into this. I actually want to do this. I actually want to look this way, feel this way, think this way. That's me right now. And that's why I will be making some small changes. Hopefully that will become quite different over time. When it comes to going on dates, you have to know exactly what you want before you go on a date. You can't go on a date thinking that you don't know what you want, but you get angry of the outcome. No, you have to intentionally date. This is what people my age, people who are serious and who want a, let's say, a relationship, let's say, or even people who don't, they know exactly, if they just want to do something casual, they go into that and they tell you, I want something casual. If they want a relationship, then people literally say, oh, I'm looking for something that is a bit more meaningful, a bit more long-term. Right? Actually, people our age don't like when we say relationship for some reason, too off-putting, but some people, including myself, I would sometimes say, yeah, I am looking for something more serious. And that usually just means I want a relationship, right? So you have to know exactly what you want before you go on a date, and do not be mad about what the other person tells you about their intentions. If someone tells you they want something casual and then 3 months later, after you've been doing the casual and then you want them to be in a relationship, they're not going to be in a relationship, and you can't change that person, period. Because they've told you they only want something casual. Believe the person when they tell you something. Do not believe what you have told yourself. Believe exactly what the other person is telling you and showing you. There is a Maya Angelou quote. I'll try and find it and put it up here. You guys are probably like, MJ, it's that serious. And that's how you see girls. They come up here, and that's why there are play girls who are like, oh my God, I can't believe he's not into me. And there are serious girls who be like, oh, I just want something casual, because you weren't open to him in the first place. I'm going in with the new Charlotte Tilbury concealer in the shade 13 Deep, I think. Because this foundation is pulling off a bit red, so I do want to neutralize it a bit and bring it back down to my shade. So I just use this on my face as a setting powder. I just set it all over my entire face, and I love it so much. You can get it at Shoppers Drug Mart. It is the Quo setting powder. Next, I'm going to go in with my first designer makeup product. It is the Chanel bronzer. Mine's in the Tan Deep. It is very good. I do want to touch upon quickly to be aesthetic and to follow trends and all that nonsense. So I'm just going to put on this bronzer. Even though this bronzer is a really, really great bronzer, it's a really dry formula, so it can really go on a lot of powder. You could also put it on liquids as well. And it's a great transition into summer into fall, in my opinion. And I just love it. The whole aesthetic thing and trying to be aesthetic is honestly completely nonsense to me. You will change the way you dress and look for years, all throughout your 20s. Live within your means. Care about what makes you happy and what makes you confident, because that's really all that matters. Nobody cares about what you're wearing. And I know in high school, I used to care a lot about what I was wearing, that I wasn't wearing the proper jeans and this, that, and the third. And I want to look like a girl in Chris Brown's music video. This is just so pretty and I love it so much. It's a great satiny bronzer. Right now for fall, I'm just wearing whatever makes me happy. Honestly, that is sweaters and tights. And layering it up. Layering is key. I love a good layer moment. And I like to bring my bronzer all the way out, eh? It's just giving what it needs to give. Right over with my Oliver Fenty powder. Now I'm going in with my LA Girl to bronze on top of the Chanel. This is the CPP 613 Toffee. And I love LA Girl. It's been my go-to these days. And I've been really loving it. Yeah, I really don't know what happened to the sound. So from now on out for the rest of the video, I'm going to be showing you the products that I'm going to be applying on my face. Everything will be listed below. I do want to say as well that adulting is super hard. That's my other thing, in that it's okay if you do not end up doing exactly or meeting all of your responsibilities, or if you mess up, because that is okay and that's part of life. Oh, I actually really do love this eyeshadow palette. The Tarte eyeshadow palette I'm putting on my face right now, so good. This mascara is a lengthening mascara. So it's new from Item Beauty and I think I like it, but I still have to go in with another mascara to create volume on my eyelashes. This is the only lip liner and lipstick I've been using all fall. I love it so much. And this is the very first eyeshadow palette, sorry, not eyeshadow, but highlighter that I actually love. It's so creamy.